Greetings and salutations again, everyone. Welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. Previously, we took down Venus and gained access to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. This episode, well, I did some grinding while I was in the last episode. But we're gonna go to the Shadow Pokemon Lab where we can finally get some more team members. There's a lot of Pokemon I want to catch here. 2 of which will be on the team for absolute sure. And then we'll finally have more type coverage for our team because we have horrible type coverage. There's a key slot. We're going to use the main gate key. And opens the gate. When I was a kid, I thought that was just a wall, so I always thought the electric fences were going to come off. I never realized till like later on that it was the door. I was like, oh, okay, you know. And there's an item all the way out there. You need to walk along the outside of the Shadow Pokemon Lab. That's not good. I didn't get this last time because I honestly kind of forgot about it until I saw it just then now. Just don't walk too far, you'll enter a loading zone. And then if you go back, you start right in front of the lab again. But there you go, 3 revives. Fantastic. And it's of course the room to the right, but I think the door is locked if I remember, but it's a shortcut later on. I think so anyways. Not gonna guarantee something like that. Yeah, in here there's a bunch of computers. Okay. He has to open some doors. Honestly, completely forgot about that. It happens to be the only purple terminal, so it's clearly important. Now, what I want to do... Switch my Pokemon over. Everyone that's on the team so far, Espeon, Marsh, and Terra, have gained a level from the first area of Mount Battle. But the battles are so dull because they're like less than level 20. But, if you're in here, we've obviously got a save point. Get the save. Just in case I need to reset, because there's a cool Pokemon here and I'd rather catch him now than later on. And I believe, yeah, if we go to the right, good old staircase leads where we need to go. Just wait until I see a trainer because it's like trainer number 6, I think. Not quite sure. Who's this guy though? He might have a Pokemon. This discrimination why they single me out for these extra assignments. There's still packaging left. Want to move out of this lab. You're suspicious, therefore you must be intruders. Researcher Myron. With a team of double Voltorbs, okay. Kinda funny. Go with a Weasley Shadow Rush combo. Yeah, we should be fine. Although, Suicune is a wild type, so it can bounce Spark on it. The Suicune's a bit tanky. Just a little bit. Now it gets critical hits, so jeez. The enemy gets so many critical hits in this game. Of course, as you can tell, there's not many healing stations. If you have trouble like I am on the first floor, use the PC method of swapping the Pokemon over. And that would be just fine, you know? Just put a Pokemon in the PC and then take them back out, and it will heal them. It's not a great healing method, but it's a good enough one. And Suicune is paralyzed. Great. Just fantastic. But luckily Voltorb is down. Not tricky at all. What did I do to deserve this? We ran a team of 2 Voltorbs. Like, I don't think there's a Pokemon you can get at the moment with Earthquake. Oh yeah, he drops something. He drops a card key, which is something we're gonna need. That's card key. Now we can card key. That's card key, so we can now get into the lab. If we go down here, we see as well those other 2 guys just blew up the floor. They did nothing to stop us. There's also 3 elixirs, which elixirs are kind of handy. I said this in most of my Pokemon playthroughs, but I never really use them. Never had a reason to. I'll probably never have a reason to use an elixir in this game. Like, maybe for the final battle, because I think towards the final battle it's like a gauntlet, so you aren't able to heal. I'm just gonna heal up Suicune real quick. Pause in box 1. And withdraw Suicune. There you go. Well sorted. So now we can get into the... Oh yeah, we need to go into the door to the right. We need to go in here, open a door, and battle another guy to open another door. God, I need to open the door, yeah, I know. But you had to interact with the tunnel specifically. Which makes sense. And now we have an elevator. So now we can actually get into the lab. Now, I'm gonna start by going right. That's the one-way door. Just great. That is not dope. So we go over here. There's this guy to battle. Okay, we jumped this down. Let's see now. Oh, quit annoying me. You better get ready to Master Iron Roll, huh? You're not lab stuff. I wonder what gave us away. Maybe the fact we're not wearing a lab coat. But yeah, the scientists, they're like scientists in other Pokemon games where, you know, they basically only have electric types or steel types. Usually electric types though, with the occasional Magnemite. Go with Razor Leaf and Shadow Rush on Magnemite. Call Suicune. Now Suicune, you are intended to, like Suicune and Entei, you're intended to use Time Boost on them specifically because it will take a while. I'm just not going to. I'd rather save Time Boost for a different Pokemon. Suicune's definitely good here. But that means you can just net him on top. Razor Leaf and Shadow Rush on Magnemite. Oh no, I can him on top is just get into Hyper Mode as well. Do the same thing as Suicune did. So Weasley and Cold, because we gain a double KO with Meganium this turn. This is brilliant. I'm curious about something right now. I don't have a fighting type on the team. I'm considering having Hitmontop on the team now to get myself a fighting type. I never really used Hitmontop. It would be kind of interesting. We'll see though. I'll figure it out at some point. Wow, I did not even get close to KOing Shinjo. And Hitmontop's gonna KO itself. Or not. Gonna barely survive. Easily and calm. But not of battle. Suicune was KO'd, that's because I'm dealing with electric types. No, the down street key is needed to open the door. We don't have the down street. Well, to the west we go. I was going to battle a scientist anyways, I just battled it at a different point. And of course a sneak attack from a Cypher Peon. You send out Apom and Ferret. I guess that's a good time. At the end of each zone in the battle tower is a type special similar to a gym leader, essentially. The guy in the first zone is a normal type user. Now the shadow Pokemon is the Apom. We already have a Ferret, so it's obviously Apom. So let's go for Razor Leaf and Shadow Rush. I'm not gonna have to hit him on top anyways. I like him on top's animation. When the phase he just gets up and walks away. Pretty funny. That and Rosalia's is quite good, but not the KO animation is the when he gets hit, it just gets mad and walks to all sassy like. Just pretty funny. Yeah, Apom's not taking much damage, which is good. Right, it shouldn't have SP on. He's top in hand or something. Razor Leaf and Shadow Rush on Ferret. The Apom uses Tickle, which lowers your attack and defense. Which is pretty good. Honestly, not a bad move. It's basically the opposite of Calm Mind. And first she's awake. Brilliant. Now then, I'm going to use Razor Leaf and make an attempt to catch Apom. I didn't think I was going to catch it, but that's still a lot better than I thought. Did you see about the... has some really interesting moves and it shows what normal types can do, just in general. There's a lot of normal types that can learn interesting moves like Surf. Sometimes it's just fun where you have a move like that and the opponent's like, oh, you're not going to be able to KO me. I have this type. And you suddenly bust out a move that's super effective and they're like, how did that happen? So usually you get accused of using like an action replay or something at that point. Which is a bit of a shame. Like probably one of my favourites is in Pokemon Black and White. You can have started and learned the element Defiance and Surf. Like Thunder Fang, Ice Fang, and Fire Fang, and all that. And then you can get just use Surf after that to do damage to both team members basically. Now, as long as we don't get critical, I think we'll be good. We'll send out Espeon. If you get XP, then Espeon is best to get it as well. Okay, should be fine to catch Apom. Because I could take off the XP share to get more XP. I'm just like going to. Now it's Terra's turn to start using Pokeballs. We'll go with an Ultra Ball for Apom. Let's be honest, save him on Wemmerwade to KO it. Don't know why I'm struggling to save Wemmerwade. And Apom's breaking free constantly because it has a low catch rate and wants to be annoying. But like I'll show a Pokemon, you can catch them later on. Sometimes you just leave the area and come back and Pokemon will be there. Oh, there's Castform. Pretty cool. Because it's raining, it becomes a water type. And Apom missed. Great. Castform's a bit of an interesting Pokemon, focused on using weather, but unfortunately there's a ton of Pokemon that only make good use of weather moves. Castform's cool though. I wish it got an evolution. Like based on where you are in the game and what weather it is. This one's Pokemon that's a bit interesting to use, but it's a bit squishy. There's Apom cut. Not last. It took 20 minutes just to catch it. I might have to cut battles. And there's River Ball. Interesting move. Based on weather, it does a specific type of damage. If it's raining, I believe the move does a ton of damage. I think if it's like a sunny day, it does very little damage, but it's a fire type move. Not quite sure. But I'm gonna cover this battle and go heal. I'll see. Actually no, I'll just go heal now I guess. No reason not to. Because the battle's over. Why am I the loser? There you go, free money. I'll probably go buy Pokeballs as well. Oh, but I think that guy actually respawns. If you head up the elevator and come back down, if you keep battling it again. But if so, it's a good XP farm. Please say there's a healing station. There isn't. Right, I'll heal and I'll be right back. Okay, the guy did not respawn, I just went into the elevator. There's the floor it takes us to. So, might as well explore. Just an item right there, if you can remove. We got a DNA sample. You know, that's supposed to be the lab coat. Wait a minute, if it's done for it, it's a blue lab coat. There you go. Electrode and Magneton. Although I don't think the scientists have any shadow Pokemon? I don't know. We'll go for a Razor Leaf and Shadow Rush and Magneton. Oh! Okay, Electrode's just dying right off the bat. Using Explosion of all things. Slightly effective against Magneton, but does a good amount of damage. Electro's eyes just bulges out. There you go, another Magnemite. Oh, Magnemite. Not another Magneton. Sweeping might be fine to survive this. Not very effective, and against Magneton, everyone get a KO. Not that right. Oh! Well, Thunder's definitely hitting. This is stronger version. Thunderbolt has a chance to miss. But the AI doesn't mess with it. Because it's them. It's the AI. Why would they miss? Alright, so let's go for a Synthesis. And a Shadow Rush on Magneton. Or not, because Hyper Mode. Silly enough on that. We'll go with Espeon next, I guess. So what I have to do is just get all the Shadow Pokemon I have purified, just so I don't have to worry about them later on. Yeah, go for Helping Hand, Helping Hand and Razor Leaf. Yeah, that goes. Good damage on Magnemite. Wow, I didn't do that even KO. I was hoping they KO one of them at least. They go for double Thunder, yeah. They had it's like a 50% accuracy. They had 2 chances to miss and they didn't. That's the AI for you. The only other condition that Thunder would have missed is if the move Rain Dance is in effect. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's raining in the slab and I don't realize it. Like water dripping down from the ceiling or something from a leaky pipe, and that counts as rain. There we go. Got those 2 taken care of. This week's maybe it was a leaky pipe then, and that's why Thunder was sitting. For today, there's nothing left here. I'll be the judge of that. And obviously I've got to heal because they decided to bully poor Espeon. It's meaningless to use that item. Wow, that's cold. As a cold way of saying the Pokemon will not get healed is just meaningless. Sure, Wes, the word is you've been wreaking havoc with our plans. Researcher Cohen. I thought it was Owen. What's the chance that he self-destruct again? Probably incredibly high. Ice Protect and Shadow Rush on Magneton. It would be funny if it just decided to start off with a self-destruct again, or an explosion. There we go, Thunder finally missed. Took a sweet time to miss. But it'll use Thunder again, it'll hit this time. Oh wow, double miss. they're actually making headway for hitting the thunder 100% of the time. That was more like an 80% accuracy. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit again, obviously, because why not? Just to figure out. Actually, I have the idea in my head. If I send out Marsh, Electrode and Magnetite can use Thunder. Because if they do, they're gonna hit Meganium. And Meganium's not gonna get hit because of that. I should have used Mudshot though. Mudshot would have been better to use in that situation. Yep, they're spamming Thunder constantly. Joke's on you. There's a very high chance that Electrode will get desperate as well and try to use Bang self-destruct this turn. But it won't. There you go, Electrode's taken care of. And the back away again. Gee, I wonder what they intend to use. Try and just get rid of the Magneton now. And then we'll be able to take out Magnemite easily enough. Synthesis and Mudshot. Perfect. Probably just take the XP share off of Marsh now because it's doing brilliant in the lab. And maybe hand that to Espeon or something. We'll see in due time. And Shadow Pokemon that were made have been transported out all the way. Well, there's no stop at Shadow Pokemon plan now. We got a down street key. And I think with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Next time, we'll continue storming the lab. And hopefully catching the next team member. So I could have sworn I was supposed to catch it in the lab. I'll see you guys then now. Because obviously I'm going to heal and such, but before I end the episode, just checking. If I get like attacked or something. Nope, I'll see you guys then.